Oh, wait. Swerve sends Fenix crashing down. Keith Lee. What a confusion. Damn.
Listen. Swerve, if you ever interrupt my rap again, I'm gonna beat your ass. So keep doing what you do best, and that's nut hugging every famous person you know. Get your boy Keith Lee, roll his ass to New York City, so that next week at Grand Slam, your uncrowned champs, the Acclaimed, can become the World Tag Team Champions.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So Swerve in Our Glory, y'all know that Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. They had to defend their AEW tag team championship belts, and the way I always see it, when you know a big match is coming, you know those guys aren't gonna lose. So like in the WWE, we had Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah face Toxic Attraction on Friday on SmackDown. They had a big match this past Monday against Damage Control's Io Sky and Dakota Kai. And I just knew Raquel and Aaliyah were not losing to Toxic Attraction on Friday, because why would they lose and they got a match on Friday? Like, usually that just doesn't happen. So usually when we see these matches happen, it gives it away. And like any other time, I would have been like, because it's the Lucha Brothers, I would have been like, yeah, Zero, Miedo, and Rey Fenix definitely would have had a chance to win these tag teams. But when I saw that, I was like, nah, because they got a big match against the Acclaimed next week in the Grand Prix in New York. So I knew they weren't going to lose. So you just got to look for subtle things like that in wrestling to really like see who's going to win a match. You know what I'm saying? But let's go straight to the end of the match, where Rey Fenix landed a spectacular Spanish fly on Swerve. Penta then took out Keith Lee with an implorable Canadian destroyer, but was too exhausted to take the fall. Then Swerve cleared Phoenix from the ring, and Lee responded to Phoenix with his Fireman's carry into a power slam for the win. So, yeah, Swerve in Our Glory will keep these belts, and like I said, wasn't a surprise there. But let's get to what we made this video about. The Acclaim came out. The Acclaim. Listen. And the crowd, I'm telling you, man, they're one of the most over things about AEW, right? Like top three most over thing right now. Like the crowd loves these guys. They're probably one of the best things that AEW has done in the last 3 years since they've been out as a company. They're definitely over. Like they're over. You know what I mean? Like they're over. So the Acclaim made their entrance. They didn't rap this time. Max Caster told Swerve not to interrupt one of his raps again. And Swerve had that look like, who are you talking to? He then spoke normally and told Swerve to keep nut hugging every celebrity he knows. I was laughing at that one, man. This dude is golden to me. I told y'all Max Caster gonna be a star, man. He reminds me like the way he was before. It reminded me like heel Cena when they were really heels. The Acclaim. He reminded me like a lighter tone version of heel Cena, like from back in the day. Like he kind of reminded me of that. But I don't think he's going to be like John Cena. Like I think he's going to be better than John Cena. Like I think he's going to be, because he could wrestle better than John Cena. But I just think this kid has a bright future. The guy is pretty good, man. Anthony Bowens is going to be good too. Anthony Bowens reminds me of like a new version of D'Lo Brown. Like I don't know, for whatever reason, he reminds me of him. But he said, and then this is the other funny part. He said you need to roll your friend Keith into Arthur Ashe Stadium next week, because he talked about how fat he is, man. I was rolling, man. They said they're gonna be Uncrowned AEW Tag Team Champions, and they said scissor me, daddy. This match is interesting next week, because while I don't foresee Swerve and Keith losing to him with the Acclaim being so over, it could happen. And I think it'll be a good thing because it'll elevate the heel status of Swerve and Keith Lee. Now, we didn't really get a chance to see the heel version of Keith Lee just yet because they had the match and Keith Lee didn't get on the mic. But I'm still interested in seeing like the heel character of Keith Lee. So that's something I'm still looking forward to. Go ahead and get this video a like, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. So I'm definitely still looking forward to, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing who just wins this match. Unlike this one with the Lucha Brothers, we won't know who the winner is because it's not that obvious. It could go either way, you know. I think since Swerve and Keith Lee just got the tag team titles like maybe 2 months ago, I think it was. Probably feels like it's still too early, but it is a rematch for the Acclaim, and a lot of times with rematches, especially knowing how over they are, they might put the belts on them. Let's see. I know Swerve Strickland wasn't too happy about it with Tony Khan, by the way, at that press conference at Media's Ground. So we'll see what happens, man. But also after this, I talked about in the last video, but Orange Cassidy had knocked out Pac. Told him he won't be double champion for long. He's going after that All-Atlantic title, so that's a pretty interesting thing too. But thank you guys for watching. After News, the like.